friend Seamus is a quick little announcement, and then we're going to start handing out free stuff. How's that sound? All right, what is up, Robotech fans? How we doing? All right, who was in here for the Batgirl panel just before? Raise your hand. You people have the most amazing taste in the world. 2 great things back to back. I love it. So for all the Robotech fans in the audience, I ask this to every single panel I go to. All right, we're gonna raise our hands if you're Team Min-Mei or Team Lisa, okay? All right, and we're gonna do a few after that, so don't worry. So all right, I'm gonna raise your hand for Team Min-Mei. Okay, but you only had 3 songs, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, and then Team Lisa. All right, so Lisa wins again. Every single panel that happens, so you never know. But now I want to ask another question. We're gonna ask Team Rick or Team Max. So put the hands up for Team Rick, and then Team Max. Cam Clark, baby. All right.
What about the ladies? Team Miria. Women represent.
Team Miria, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Team Steak that Ben ate before he died. All right, but yes, my name is Seamus Kelly. I am from the podcast Robo Skullcast, which we talk all about Robotech and nothing but. I have been watching it with my friend Nick. He's never seen the show, so it's very exciting to get a new fan's perspective along with myself that has watched the show 4 times. Our reviews on iTunes, so it's not just me saying it, is we are 1 part retrospective, 1 part critical analysis, and 5 parts love, all about Robotech. We try to keep it positive. Robotech's a great show, and there's a lot of great things to talk about it. Right now, we're in the middle of the New Generation saga, so yes, we did more than just the Macross saga, so it's good times. And we are also talking about the new Titan Comics series. We devote a whole episode to each issue of the show. We talk about, the Robotech shows are like 22 minutes long, the Robotech comics like 22 minutes. We talk about each one for over an hour, so we get real intense. So I'll be handing out business cards for that. So thank you all so much. And are you guys ready for Robotech? Are you guys ready? That's what I'm talking about. All right. I love it. All right, but who's up? Team Dana? Dana? Yeah, come on! All right, Team Scott Bernard. Hey, I have a question. Who wants to get a free prize and help us hand out we have some special trading cards. All right, need 3 people. Sir, you got the jacket. You see, you with the blue, with the, backpack, come on up. And sir, standing up, come on up here.
This is mine, that's yours.
Hand these out.
You get a trading card, and you get a trading card, and you get a trading card. Actually, we printed up enough for, I believe, everyone in this room.
Yeah, we put up 500 each. And each of you are also going to get a free poster, too. One each. Thank you. One each. Oh, we got poster already. All right. So go to this side. Don't worry, everyone will get one. Yeah, we got enough for everybody. So. If you didn't get my business card, put your hand in the air. It's okay if you don't understand. That's why I get it. Utility is a healthy thing. And guys, can we just dim the lights a bit so we can see the screen a little better, please? So we have a good show so far, folks? Yeah! All right. Well, yeah, folks, we're going to cover both comics and merchandise and all that other stuff. That's good. Can you see the screen better? Yeah! All right. And we're going to talk about the corporate future of the Robotech franchise beyond 2021. So you're going to get both things tonight. How's that sounding? So we're having a good show so far. Everyone? Yes? Yes? Oh, you're all so quiet. I was like, uh-oh, maybe you're not. All right. What? Focus? Oh, okay, you're focused. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. So hold on, folks. We just want to let everyone hand out stuff. And you get it. Who has not gotten a card or a poster yet? Raise your hand. All right. Don't worry, we have enough for everyone, so do not worry, okay? Yeah, see, no lines here. Well, while they're handing out stuff, folks.
The line comes to you.
I'm going to get a photo here. If you could all hold up your poster or your card, that would be great.
Hold it up super high. Come on. Super.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right, there we go. Hey folks, while we're handing out stuff, we got some panel ground rules we want to go through. We encourage audio and video recording of this panel. Uploading panel audio and video to both SoundCloud and YouTube is fine. We encourage you all to use hashtag Robotech and hashtag SDCC50 on social media. For everyone's enjoyment, we ask that you please silence all of your mobile devices, okay? And hold all of your questions until the end, because we're gonna have we have some great prizes, and we've got an excellent panel up here. And speaking of our panelists, let's introduce them. I want to introduce our Vice President of New Media, Steve Yoon. Our Creative Director, Tommy Yoon, here at Harmony Gold. And folks, we have some mystery guests, okay? We have Gary.
Hi.
Yep. Yep. We have Dave.
Hey.
We have Carlos. And our awesome mystery guest, who I don't even know the name of.
Nice. So Jamie.
Jamie, welcome. Yes. So, all right. Everyone get a card and a poster? No cards.
Where's my action figure?
There you go. All right. Let me properly introduce myself. My name is Kevin McKeever. Whoops. And I want to welcome you. Whoops, oh, we're a little too fast there. I want to welcome you to the Robotech, the Great Transition panel here at San Diego Comic-Con. Let me hear ya. Now, folks, last year at this panel, an attendee came up and asked about the future of the franchise. And we didn't have an answer for them. And that attendee was asking this question because there were press reports saying an arbitration ruling was upheld by a California court. An Anime News Network reported, and I quote, "A California court in June upheld a license agreement between Harmony Gold, USA Incorporated, and Tatsunoko Productions, affirming Harmony Gold's license to the Super Dimension Fortress Macross, the Super Dimension Cavalry Southern Cross, and Genesis Climber Mospeada will expire on March 14th, 2021. So what did the court actually uphold? Well, the ruling stated that the licensing agreement between Harmony Gold and Tatsunoko is valid. However, without a renewal, Harmony Gold's license to the animated TV series Macross, Southern Cross, and Mospeada will expire in 2021. And after this news was made public, fans were all asking, what does this mean? Will Harmony Gold actually lose the license to Macross, Southern Cross, and Mospeada in 2021? And more importantly, what about the future of Robotech after 2021? Tonight, we will answer both of these questions. Let's tackle the first question. Will Harmony Gold actually lose the license to Macross, Southern Cross, and Mospeada in 2021. Harmony Gold and Tatsunoko were involved in intense negotiations for the renewal of Macross, Southern Cross, and Mosfeta. However, those negotiations have since ceased because Harmony Gold and Tatsunoko signed an agreement to renew and extend the current license and amendments for Macross, Southern Cross, and Mosfeta. To be blunt, Harmony Gold has renewed Macross, Southern Cross, and Mosfeta. The Robotech franchise is safe and secure and will not, repeat, not be ending in 2021, as some industry insiders are reporting. And there is more. Since this is an extension of the current agreements, all of Harmony Gold's rights to Macross, Southern Cross, and Mosfeta will remain in full effect well into the future. And we have a statement from our chairman, Frank Agrama, regarding the 2019 renewal and extension of rights. Quote, over the past 35 years, we have been blessed to work with our friends at Tatsunoko on developing one of the world's greatest entertainment franchises. With our extension, we look forward to the next 35 years of working with Tatsunoko and our world-class business partners on Robotech. And now that our renewal is secured for the foreseeable future, it's a great time to talk about Robotech with online streaming. We're currently streaming on Netflix and Amazon Prime. However, if you don't have a subscription to these services, we are pleased to announce that Robotech is now you can now view Robotech on Roku and Vudu. These are free to stream services, and we're very excited to be working with them. And with expanding on streaming, let's talk about Robotech apparel and our friends from 80s Tees. Gary, I want to welcome you to the panel. Yes.
All right.
We've got an awesome line of Robotech t-shirts.
Yeah, thank you. We definitely try to bring some new products out and really try to bring some different looks that I haven't seen with Robotech.
And of course our hoodies.
Oh yeah, the hoodies. We definitely want to expand more on hoodies, and I'm always open to hear, from you guys, what you guys would like to see as far as new products, and who knows.
And of course, speaking of new products, we also have a line of hockey jerseys.
Oh. Yeah, how you like them apples, huh?
Yeah. You can buy these right now at 80stees.com.
Nice.
How you like it? Yeah? All right, that's good, that's good.
And Gary.
Yeah.
You have a special discount for the Robotech fans, don't you?
Yeah, mainly for you guys in here because no one else is going to know about it. So it's insider information, okay? Seriously, 20% off all through the weekend. So anything on 80stees.com as far as Robotech, 20% off. That's anything on the website. That's not all of it. Of course, there's a lot more stuff. Yeah, socks,
Yes.
and t-shirts that rock,
Awesome. Gary, thank you. I know you drove down from Ontario. You landed in Ontario today and drove down here.
Yeah, it took like 5 hours or something.
So thank you for coming, and we welcome you to the panel.
All right.
And speaking of apparel, our friends at Super 7 also have a Robotech t-shirt, and that's available at booth 2543. There's still a few remaining. They're almost sold out. So tomorrow, first thing, you definitely want to go get these. And speaking of apparel, we also have a new line of Robotech flight jackets. Yes.
See the gentleman right there.
Very happy customer. Yes.
Was it worth every penny?
Yes. Excellent. Thank you. Well, just last year, our friends at Toynami have launched a new line of Robotech action figures. Wave 1 featuring Rick, Max, Roy, Minmay, and Miria.
I want one.
Playing cards? Raise your hand if you didn't get playing cards.
Yeah.
In the back.
In the back.
We're doing it.
In the back. These will be followed by Wave 2 figures to be released later this year. These include Ben, Claudia, Captain Global, Rick Hunter, and Lisa Hayes. And we have a new line of new generation blind box figures. These are collectible blind box figures. You can order them individually or as a set, and they're shipping to retailers now. These will be followed by a line of super deformed Veritech fighters. Yes. And speaking of Veritech fighters, our friends at Caliber Wings have launched a new line of die-cast model VF1s. However, they're sold out. I know. Hold it, folks. Toynami's got you covered because we are launching a new line of retro packaging 1/100 scale, fully transformable VF1s. Yes. And we've got the Skull Leader with the fast packs and the heavy armor. And I want to introduce our other mystery guests. The illustrator who's been doing this awesome retro artwork, Jamie Sullivan. Jamie,
hi.
Welcome to the panel.
How's it going?
Jamie, please tell us more about your art and all what you're doing.
Well, first of all, I'm a huge fan of Robotech and Macross from when I'm a kid. I'm old. So, you know, I tried to channel the original art of Takani, the watercolor paintings, and I think I did an okay job.
Oh yeah.
Of hitting it. I'm excited to let everybody know that the two packages that are available right now, the one with the fast pack and the GBP, are just the first in a line of vintage style packaging that's coming out. I can't really say a lot more about it, but you know, there's going to be some, can I say Destroids? Yeah, and so I'm really excited to do it. There's going to be all new poses and new art for it. The original idea was to kind of ease people into new art, but using the old style from the 80s, and using some old line art and painting it, you know, like it's never been painted before, and then transitioning into stuff that I've come up with, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And there's a lot of really cool stuff coming, and I'll be at the Toynami booth tomorrow and on Saturday signing, and you can come and talk to me about it, and hopefully we can tell you more about what's happening.
This is
I hope you like it.
IL 3200, right?
Yeah, it's booth 3229. It's right next to Hasbro. You can't miss it. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. These were the image that's up here is the exclusive print that's at Toynami right now. All of the individual mech that's up there were hand painted, and then I digitally composited the paintings together. And if you actually come down to the booth, I have a lot of the paintings that are there, so you can see them. So.
Jamie, outstanding artwork. Do you like Jamie's artwork, folks?
Yeah, you can.
Plus more?
Excellent. The shirt's there too.
Excellent. Welcome to Franchise, and thank you for being on the panel.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. And speaking of, retro, Caliber Wings is making a line of Robotech die-cast model F-14 Tomcats. Yes. These are available at the Toynami booth 3229. Skull Leader's available, and now the Miria variant is also available as well. Yes. You can buy these right now at the Toynami booth 3229. And for you Transforming Toy fans, our friends at Kits Concept have you covered with a new line of 1/72 scale transformable VF1s. And you might notice the fast packs light up. Yes. And our friends at Kits Concept have more with the singing Minmay speaker. Wait, what does the singing Minmay speaker do? Here you go.
Is it Bluetooth?
Oh no. But folks, Kids Concept doesn't stop there. They've got the pullback Minmay. You pull Minmay back, and this is what happens. Yep. They're available right now, by the way, folks. And Kids Concept is making a line of 6-inch posable figures. Minmay's available right now. Rick Hunter is getting ready to ship, and there'll be a 3rd figure coming very, very soon. What? I think it will be. Yeah, I think you'll be very happy. And speaking of figures, let's talk about high-end statues and our friends at Kids Logic. A couple years ago, Kids Logic created a 1/6 scale VF1 cockpit diorama, Bluetooth-capable digital sound system diorama, and it's already sold out. Yes. Oh, folks, guess what they're making next? A 3-foot-tall SDF1 that lights up and is a Bluetooth-capable speaker system. You can pre-order this now, and it's shipping late in 2019. And shipping right now from Kids Logic is a line of Veritech busts, head busts. These are shipping right now from Kids Logic. And our friends at Prime One Studio are making another line of high-end statues, starting with the VF1J. Here's another photo of it. This is very, very cool. It was at Comic-Con last year. And our friends at Icon Heroes are making a line of resin statues. And here's the first look at them. We've got the Rick Hunter and the Skull Leader. Yes, these will be arriving in 2020. They will have posable and interchangeable arms, and they stand over 1 feet tall, and you can see them right now on display at booth 3345. And if you make your way down to booth 3345, you will experience the power of the plushies. Yes, they're available. These are on sale right now at booth 3345. And we have a new toy license called MEP Toys. And I want to bring in the founder of MEP Toys, Carlos Pozo. Carlos, welcome to San Diego Comic-Con.
Thank you. Very honored.
And you have launched a new figure, which is shipping right now, the Lord Britai figure.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Well, I have one right here. The shipment arrived yesterday. It's LA somewhere. I need to go and open every box and check them out. But yeah, there it is.
Looks cool.
Thanks.
And Carlos, in episode 11, Rick and Britai fight nearly to the death, and Rick ejects and Britai grabs him. It says it has an ejection seat Rick Hunter figure. Is that what inspired you?
Yes. Britai is one of my favorite characters. He can take an explosion to the face and still, keep going. So I love that episode. So we decided to get the little Micronian Rick on his ejection seat.
Excellent. And also, you have a line of Southern Cross figures in development, don't you?
Yeah. So we love Robotech so much that we are trying to get all the series from Macross, Southern Cross, Sentinels, Mospeada, Shadow Chronicles. So we have a growing library of 3D models right now.
And speaking of, you mentioned the new generation. You guys want to see a new generation photo? Yes.
Yeah, so we are working on the Invid Scout, and if everything goes well, we we can be launching that soon. We have to work on the sculpt a lot more and the articulation.
Yeah, and speaking of the new generation, I want to bring in Dave Killingsworth of Solar Flare Games, because you're working on a new generation card game, and you're working with Carlos on something.
Actually, there's a couple of aspects of what we're doing.
Yeah.
We did Macross Force of Arms, so we did Force of Arms, and then we did Crisis Point, so we really wanted to service all the aspects of the show. But one of the challenges we got to is a lot of people in tabletop want something they can play with more than just 2 players, so the Maspeda is going to be 1 to 6 player, full co-op. The Freedom Fighters forcing their way to Reflex Point to fight the Regis. It is a dice and card game, so it's light, it's easy to set up, it's fun to play, and you all should have with your poker cards, which are from something we created. You should get a pre-order card. The pre-order, you can go to it now. It's not live yet, but you can put your information in and make sure you're part of it. One of the things we're doing with the pre-orders I got with Carlos, and we're going to include a 50-inch millimeter resin of the Regis. So when you go to the Regis fight, you can put her out in the board with her placard, and when you fight her. And then one of the other things we're actually doing is right now, Carlos has a nice figure. I think is it Rand or is it Scott?
It's Scott.
Scott. So we're working with some of my artists to get him some more sculpts. So one of the things, if you pre-order the Invid Invasion game, it'll give you access to ordering 25 to 48-inch resin minis that you can use with the game, or just that you can paint. We really wanted to make sure when, as Solar Flare, we work with as many of the other people as possible, and I actually got to talk to the 80s t-shirt guy, because everybody from the Southern Cross family wants the cover of the manual from the game done as a t-shirt, as well as the flag, and so I think we need to get together and do some of that too.
Consider it done.